big cake, I'm a straight. Now I'm doing everything I know your can't. Yeah, I'm little, my potential 6'8", and you know I'm tryna get paid, so I need a big check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything I'm in. Big mad, cause they tryna do everything I did. I done paid big dues, now I'm making big moves, and now that's a big mood. Had to step in big shoes. Plus they coming with a big, make it. Wait, don't compare me to nobody, too much capping in it. I'ma look, I don't even need a caption on the pics. We be everywhere, you ain't never there. How you lit? You was good when I was down, and now I'm up. These sick, make them throw up every time we show up. This how you glow up. You got little money, you can't talk to us until it grow up. We don't need your. You see this expensive, we pull up. Keep putting on an act, but just stop acting like you know us. This is big bank, big cake, I'm a straight. Now I'm doing everything I know your can't. Yeah, I'm little, my potential 6'8", and you know I'm tryna get paid, so I need a big check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything I'm in. Big mad, cause they tryna do everything I did. I done paid big dues, now I'm making big moves, and now that's a big mood. Had to step in big shoes. Plus they coming with a big, make it.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
They've got Heinsohn. He's out there with Russell. And it's Hagan in at the 3 spot. Now here's Green. Pass to Hagan. Rebound by Team World. You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. We've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for.
And the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And so Russell hits them both.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Here's Monsees. The shot, no good. So USA will take it the other way. Bird outside, out to the wing. Russell left side, over to the left wing. Ramsey. USA working now with the new shot clock. Can't cash in from close range. On offense, here's Team World. Out to the right wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Nice Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Gon' do, but they don't do it 'cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Dance on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh. New on deck, bust down baguette. Better have my check, better come correct. I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step. I don't really know what you came for. I'm here to milli double up, really stack my dough. Sky pulley up, in event the dough. Gotta send it like tic-tac-toe. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it 'cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Dance on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. It's a tune-up. Wrist on swim, I done blew up. Details, nice touch, so what? You can't yay me, And anyway, like I was saying, when the bag match the words, you can tell that I ain't playing. Red carpet with a clutch, black card when I'm paying. Not too young to be a boss, top floor, we'll be staying. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce.
Welcome to All-Star Action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tonight, the best shooters in the NBA battle it out in the three-point contest. It's time to find out which player has what it takes to beat the clock and his opponents.
There's a lot of tremendous three-point talent in the NBA, and no better place to see that skill showcase than right here, right now.
And I might be a bit biased, but the three-point contest is something I definitely look forward to all year long.
The last ball in each rack, the money ball, is such a key in the shootout. I mean, knocking those down makes up for a lot of other misses.
2 points, 3 down. Nearly perfect day. Just one miss on the rack. 6. He's up to 7. Gets the money ball. He's got 10, 11 points. That's 4 in a row now.
Excellent pacing right now and rhythm to his shots.
And now with 16, 8 in a row. They're all falling. That's 11 in a row. It's a barrage of threes. His 12th straight. He cannot miss. This is unreal. Does he ever miss? And a solid score, 31 points. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
Yeah, it got out of control for a while there. One shot after another just continued to fall. He could be as deadly as they come.
Now with 4.
Well, he handled that rack well.
He's up to 7. Now 8 points. 9 points.
Getting it done.
Coolly knocks down his 5th straight. That's 13.
And that's his 3rd straight good rack. He's rolling.
That's 16. Now with 17. A 3-point rack for him right there.
A strong closeout there.
He's at 19. He's got 21. He collected a total of 21 points. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
And he knocked down 5 out of the 9 money balls. Pretty good.
You know, the importance of getting into a rhythm early can't be understated. I mean, it's not a make one, miss one kind of deal. You need to get on a roll.
You're on point there. I mean, ebbs and flows are not a good thing in the three-point contest. It's all about being steady.
Coolly knocks down his 5th straight. Now 8 points. Wow.
Off to a terrific start.
10 in a row. My goodness. 11 straight. He's raining them down. This is getting ridiculous. That's 13 straight. Oh, this is beyond belief. What a streak. Down to the final rack. Now with 23 points. He's at 25. He's up to 27. And he runs it up to 29 points. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
He racked up the points on his money balls, only missed 1.
So often we see just a few misses in a row totally derail the play. It has that snowball effect if you let it.
All the more reason your only thought as a shooter could be on your next shot, not the previous one, whether it's a miss or a make. And he's in a good rhythm right now.
That's a streak of 7 in a row. He's got 10.
That's 2 good racks for him back to back.
He needs 8 points more. He's at 14. Hits for 15. 2 racks to go. 4 more points to stay alive. Makes it to 19. That makes 21. He's got 23. Yes. Now at 26.
So smooth and powering to the finish.
And that'll get him into a second-place tie.
And a solid score, 31 points. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
9 makes in a row at the end. That was an incredible finish. You know, this is really a very unique experience for the participant. You're on your own out there. Nobody can help you. And every eye in the arena is focused on you.
And no question, it's a lot of fun to be in a situation like that. But you're right. It is a very different experience than they get on any regular night in the NBA.
Oh, and he will not advance to the next round.
Going to just finish out the string here.
Yeah, just not enough.
A 23-point round for him. I think he's pretty unlucky. He was good, but a few other players were great. And here we go with ABC. He's in a good spot getting to go last. It's no mystery how many points he needs to move on.
And his goal for this round is 29 points. That'll keep him alive.
Oh, it won't be easy here, folks. A tough score to beat. He's done. Out.
Yep, he won't have enough to make the next round.
He just never got into a rhythm with the racks.
Now to to 15. Not much more room for error now. He can only miss one shot now. Away with 23 points. Ordinarily, that'd be good enough, but there are some great scores, guys, out there today.
I think we've seen an outstanding competition so far. I mean, the scores have been tremendous.
Excellent shooting, really across the board. This has been high-quality stuff.
He had the lowest score of all the qualifiers, so he goes first. Let's see if he can kick it up a few notches.
He's going to have a very difficult time repeating his first-round performance. That was incredible, off the charts.
I tell you what, he set the standard very high for himself, but his confidence has to also be sky high at this point.
He's got 5, 6.
Getting some momentum going right here, guys.
Can't get the money ball. Now 9 points, 11 on the board. Not just 13.
3 good racks in a row, shooting it well.
He's got 16. Make it 17. Drains the money ball. Now 20 points. He's got 21. That's 5 straight. He's getting on a roll. A 23-point round for him. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
Well, you'd have to put his performance right there alongside the best there have ever been in a three-point contest.
How could you not? I mean, very, very rarely does a shooter get on that kind of a roll.
And it's 22 points to tie and 23 in order to take the lead. All right. 8 points, his 8th in a row. He is on fire.
Boy, what a start he's got going here.
Not just 13, he's at 14.
8 more points and he'll tie things up.
And that's his 3rd straight good rack. He's rolling.
That's 5 straight. He's getting on a roll. 4 more points and it's time. Now 20 points. 1 rack left. Oh, that's good. He takes the lead.
Way to step up big in this final round.
And also shooting it well.
And he racks up 30 points in all. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
I think things are so much easier when a shooter gets off to a good start, and he certainly did that.
He knows how many points it's going to take to be crowned the champion. Let's see if he can get it done.
You definitely want to try to get off to a good start because, guys, I'll tell you, if you whiff that first rack, it can really throw you off and keep you off.
Clark, that's a great point. That's a blow to your confidence, and then you start pressing if you stumble out of the gate.
That gives him 12.
Nice job there. That's 2 good racks in a row. Very little room for error now. He can't miss more than 1 of his remaining shots.
Too much ground to make up here, Clark. He's done.
And that's just the way it goes sometimes. Out of here.
Yeah, you do your best. Sometimes, though, the competition can just be a little tough.
And he gets to the money rack needing 3 more buckets.
How about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
Yeah, he had a good time out there. He hit a few in a row, and then he was off and running. I mean, he ended up burying 11 straight.
The shot clock is at 30 seconds. He better be ready to put up some points fast.
Let's do this.
Takes his first there. That's 2. 3 down. That makes it 4 straight for him.
That's a good rack for him. Getting it going.
Now 8 points. 9 points.
And he's off to a decent start.
Up to 10 now. 11 points. He's got 12. 14 points is his total as the round comes to an end. He knows what he has to do, and he's got 30 seconds to do it.
3, 2, 1.
Makes his first there. That's 2. Now 3 points.
Well, he handled that right well.
That's 4 in a row now. Now 9 points. Now with 11. That's a streak of 7 in a row. That's 16. So he ends up at 17. And that brings the three-point contest to a close. Coming out on top of the kind of field we had here tonight says so much about our champion this year.
Now, how much fun was that? That could be the highlight of this year's All-Star festivities, guys.
And for me, the three-point contest is right up there. I was just happy to have this ringside seat to take it all in.
And the drama, the excitement. This year's three-point contest had it all. It was our pleasure to bring it to you. Every shot, terrific to watch. Now, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Thank you and good night.
This that church is on the mud pulpit. You with a cool kid. Deuce click. Small room full of could become a tomb or a nuisance. Share my dogs come with a toolkit. They be elusive. I need the whole thing.
Cold blood. We do. Yeah, Power Up was an interesting event because in each quarter, different positions were getting maxed out attributes and badges. But in the fourth quarter, everyone was getting that. So we entered the fourth quarter down by 7, and this is when we really started to make our run.
So we decided to just go inside the paint. No one was really shooting well, so we kept feeding you and feeding you. You were getting...
All-Star action is on the menu tonight. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And this place is going crazy. Tonight, we bring you the dunk contest, the greatest aerial display the NBA has to offer.
And when you have this kind of talent and everybody wants to have a good time, you know it's going to be a show.
Indeed, Clark. I mean, and who doesn't love the dunk contest? I mean, it's always one of the most anticipated events of the year.
And starting off the competition like this adds drama to what sort of dunk he'll go with, guys.
Yeah, it sure does, Kevin. I mean, you want a big first dunk in the first round anyway. I mean, that's a given, but you kind of also want to give yourself some room to build. So you don't want your big dunk to be too big because you need room to grow into something more special.
Very good point.
It's like you don't want to use the best lines of a play right off the bat.
Well said, Kevin. I didn't know you had a theatrical bent to you.
Thespian major, yes, thank you. Good basic, high flying, big acceleration.
Yep, all of the above, but nothing to really get your heart racing.
We're still in our seats. Second to the stage, looking to make an impression with his first dunk.
That's nice. Because no alley-oop there. So when you got to generate your own bounce without that ball as a target, I think those are even more difficult, Kevin.
That's a great point. You're right. You're right. Coming up third, let's see what he's got.
Good power here. He cupped it and then kept it cupped. Yeah. Thought he was going to get two hands on it, but he just cupped it all with one, touched it with two, and then threw it down.
The rim was rocking that time, too, so we talked about power.
Yeah, rim rock.
There was some power.
Rocked the cradle and rocked the rim.
Adding cleanup, he's looking to close out the first round of dunks with a bang. All right, Clark.
Here we go.
All right, clean, easy.
Yeah.
I should say easy.
No, not easy. It's difficult. A little harder than you think because he went against his body there. Yeah. Bounced it, elevated, caught it, and then threw it down while spinning away.
Wesley's got a little bit of an edge early on. Plenty of dunks left for that to change.
Yeah, he'll want to push things next round, I think. Fans like him now. He has to keep it going to receive their love.
One thing going for him, though, guys, he has now established the momentum here in the early going.
And we're back where we started. Let's see what he's got the second time around.
Or pass was thrown from behind the backboard, over the backboard.
Well.
Yeah, well thrown.
Yeah, great pass.
And then you got the catch and the 360.
Back to our second dunk. Let's see what he's got the second time around. Well, it's great to see him get in like that. That's a clean dunk. It's impressive enough. He's going to score well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he'll get good numbers.
Yes, he will.
Yeah.
Yes, he will.
Everything you want in that.
Yep.
Elevation, degree of difficulty. As you said, cleanly thrown down.
You said it earlier, Kevin. It's amazing the athleticism these guys are putting on display.
Very enjoyable. I think, we just saw this one, right?
You think?
Yeah.
We did indeed, Kevin. There's no thinking to it. That's for sure. We did see it already.
Right. I mean, show us something different.
We did just see it.
Yeah. A little too much of the same, right?
Yeah. Too much pop.
Yeah. I'll take it right off your hands, buddy.
Last in the order. Once again, he's back in action. Wesley's got a very tight race here with three players all trying to come out on top.
Somebody's going to need to pull off something really special to get fans' approval here. They've raised the bar on themselves.
Yeah, and a lot of times when you try to get special, you make mistakes. So let's keep an eye and see which one of these three ends up losing this competition.
And we're back to our first contestant with his third dunk. All right, here he goes again now. Second contestant with his final dunk.
Oh, that was pretty nice. Just didn't have the power, though. If he could have gotten up on top of this ball, he threw it, and then went underneath the goal while he was doing a little pirouette.
A little 360 double clutch.
That's still pretty nasty, though.
Sure it is.
But it wasn't clean. It was like dirty snow. It doesn't have the same beauty.
He's second to last, trying to keep that pressure on. What he's got going on here, Clark?
There's
that's right, the close hang.
Yeah, the close hang. There it is.
And with the little windmill, too.
Straight away.
Look at that.
Catch, throw it down, and then the
Nice.
hang. Yeah,
That
real
is
nice. Yeah, that's big time.
I know it's been done before, but it's still fun to watch.
This is a variation of it, though.
Yes,
this is still
yes.
variation of it. You have the added element of taking the ball off the hand of another player.
I don't know that it's called the close hang. I just made that up.
Well, I like it. It's a good name, though. I like it.
I'll have to find out.
I like that. That's what it reminded me of. Close hang.
It did? It did? Oh, all right. Thanks. And our last contestant looking to finish big.
Yes, it does. It has some chases it, and then takes it in one hand up and under rim. Beautifully done.
Now that's a good one.
That was sweet.
That is a horse that we can ride
all day long.
I agree. And what a fantastic display of high-flying dunking creativity and athleticism. That's what our new dunk champion showed us here tonight.
And once again, the dunk contest didn't let us down.
And Clark, the fans just came out of their seats time after time.
And tonight certainly did not disappoint. From the excitement to the energy and, of course, to the jaw-dropping dunks. Now, for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here on 2K Sports.
And yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. This shorty bad and she bad, you know. She know I'm coming. I got one more on my left and one on my right. And loads more coming. Bro in the back and I'm in the back and I'm on the jeans. My bro see he got it. I'm finna ball like I'm Kobe. Too bad that she don't know me, yeah. She wanna go ham, so ham all on me, yeah. She know she a bad vibe, so I took her off in them streets, yeah. We came from nothing to something. Now they phone me for discussions. She said, Papi, I'm in London, blowing my phone, can't make you an option. Maybe you should just slide, not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave you mesmerized. She take 5 on me, yeah. I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah. She's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement. From the coaches to the players, to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Shot clock at 6. From 18 feet away. Offensive rebound. Here's Pettit. Nice D from Russell.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Sharman doesn't go for him. The West All-Stars will go the other way with him.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest name from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Here's Sharman. No good with the triple. And it's the West All-Stars ball. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Kuzi to the paint. And Russell gets it to go.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
And it's Pettit missing.
Hey, guys, I tell you what, all right. They are getting after it on both ends here tonight. This game isn't all about offense this year.
Yeah, it's really been a competitive contest. It's not just a show. These teams are getting after it.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Following the basket made by Bill Russell. Pass to Pettit. That shot misses. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Here's Kuzi. Puts up a three. That shot, no good. Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
To the left side wing. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And that is all-star basketball at its best. The alley-oop run to perfection.
Kuzi passes to Shea. Inside.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Here's Pettit. Again, the West All-Star.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but doesn't matter.
Here's Kuzi. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Offensive rebound. Pettit. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
From 18 feet away, Shea's with the rebound.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Bob Pettit, first personal
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The West All-Stars on D. Pass to Kuzi. Launches a three. He can't get that one. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. To the left wing. Fires from deep. And they recover it. Here's Shea's. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Twyman. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the middle. Here's Shea's. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Shea's has got 6 points.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack. ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Both teams decided to change it up.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
5 on the clock. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Russell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
And so here are the West All-Stars. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Twyman. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And there's the pass to Shades. Down low. Dives for it. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
Martin with it. Passes it to Hagan. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Out left to the wing. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. From 12 feet out. The shot, no good. Here's Shades. Covered by Martin. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. Heinzen's checked in for the East. And the West All-Stars have possession. Trailing by 2. Pass to Goose. Back to Martin. To the paint. And it's all evened up.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Here's Costello. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Offensive rebound, and that one, good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the West All-Stars have possession. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pass to Heinzen. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's Martin. The pass to Hagan. He takes it in. Good work defensively by Kerr.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Hagan. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Passes it to Goose. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And so here are the West All-Stars. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Hagan passes to Martin. 6 to shoot. Here's Goose. From deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here is Martin. Down low, here's Akwebu, and he uses the glass on the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Back to Martin. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Costello. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kept alive. Kerr. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Kerr's got his second basket. And so the first quarter is in the books. East All-Stars up on top as they end the first quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll be back right after this. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. First personal foul. Ball out there with Goose. Then there's Dimes. And it's Akwebu in at the 5, roaming the paint. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
And that one falls for Martin. The West All-Stars making a switch here. That one misses.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
There's the drive. Baseline try. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 7-point differential. Tries from 10. Kerr, great positioning on the putback. Kerr's got the lead up to 9 now for the East All-Stars.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Lets a floater go. They get the rebound. Here's Akwebu. Good work defensively by Kerr.
those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him on a rhythm.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's the West with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Martin's in the post. Can't hit that one. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. The layup off target. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Driving the lane. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Kerr's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now here is Martin. He has 5. Pass to Goose for the 3. And Kerr pulls it down. Kerr's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. To end the drought. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And that one is good.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so here are the West All-Stars. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end, Twyman goes back up. Pettit, good. Pettit's got 6.
Yeah, that's his bread and butter. Pettit is one of the all-time greats at just battling for position and turning those misses into makes.
Here's Kuzi. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. West All-Stars with the rebound.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Defended by Kerr. To the inside. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Inside. And it's Russell missing. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Pass to Pettit. Here's Monsees. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Curves. Oh, that's blocked. From past the arc, the shot will not fall. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Jacks up a three. The shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Twyman gets it to go from beyond the arc. He has 5.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Defended by Kerr. 5 to shoot. Here's Pettit. That one wide left. Pettit's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Going inside. Count that one.
Tell you what, this is what you want from your point guard. Cousy just knows when his guys are wide open.
Twyman. Off target from outside. Here's Sharman. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And it's a 10-point East All-Star lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack. Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
CBC checked in for Kerr. The West All-Stars making a switch here. And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a 10-point game. To the middle, got a piece of it. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it.
All-Stars ball.
Here's Cousy. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's Russell missing. Here's Hagan. And it's sent back by Russell.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. In the long reach. That's a wrap.
Pettit grabs the board.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And it's sent back by Russell. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Here's Hagan. Twyman. on the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
13 feet away. The West All-Stars pull it in. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Trying to end the drought. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The West All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And the West All-Stars have possession. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Second chance shot. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now the pass to Hagan. Inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Here's Costello. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Let's go. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
To the paint. Another shot, and the layup is good. He has 6.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
To the inside. Shades. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Pettit's got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low. And no good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's good for 2. Shays has got 10 points in the game.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Here's Hagan, and the foul called on ABC.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
.114 left here in the second. Here's Hagan. Here's Goose. 4 on the clock. Tries yet again. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
46 seconds left in the first half of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Latrey. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here is Martin. He has 5. Pass to Hagan. Here he goes, and he goes in for the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Finished off the break. Hagan's got 4 this quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And so it's the East All-Stars enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, a great game so far, guys, but it appeared to be the East All-Stars who were having the most fun out there. And they're sitting on a nice advantage heading into the second half. The West may buckle down and get a little more serious as they try to cut into that lead after halftime.
Well, and coming to this game, you know it's a showcase. Right? There's so much talent out there on both sides of that. This is greatness so far, looking real strong.
And all of these guys have a huge competitive streak, loving to face off against guys as good as them. And that's not always the case every night. Real game from the regular season, most of these guys are the best or the second best players on the floor.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade All Fueled Up for the second half. On the floor for the West All-Stars.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Pettit. Twyman. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Drops in the tray.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Over to the wing. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Right at the free throw line. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Fade away. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Russell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Shades. Pass to Kuzi. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sharman. Pettit grabs the board. Tries from 10. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Pettit's got 8 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Sharman, and he drives in. Misses the 3. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. The second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. 6 points for him.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
No good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Twyman. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Takes the 3. Frames it from beyond the arc.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pass to Pettit over Shades. And it's Pettit missing. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
And Bill Russell slams it in.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Here's Shades. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The pass to Shades, and he makes that one. Shades has got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack. Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They trail by 18. Bill Russell grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Sharman. No good from outside.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Outside ball. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. Offensive rebound. That one goes. Count it. He's got 8.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Drive it in, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
2 shots.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the East All-Stars?
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Kerr's checked in. And the West All-Stars with possession. 19-point game. Passes it to Hagan. Clock at 6. From the stripe. The rebound by Heinsohn.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
The baseline J off the mark. Here's Hagan. He kicks the ball. Looking to get back on track here. And the shot no good, a bit short.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the West All-Stars have possession. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Good. Got the English that time as it falls. He has 5. And here's the East. They're on a 14-6 run. Fires for 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Hagan passes to Agwebu. Defended by Kerr. Fires the 3. A nice shot by Hagan. Hagan's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And the shot goes in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Defended by Kerr. And Kerr pulls it down.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
He's covered by Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Seymour. That shot off the mark. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Here's Hagan. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Hagan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Make some noise!
Guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 9.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
West All-Stars with the rebound. Goose has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hagan. 9 points in the game so far. Goose, the pass to Martin. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Martin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half. And that's a great way to cut into the lead.
To the middle. Heinzen. Good.
I like the play call. Very solid. Making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the 3rd. Martin the pass to Goose. Here's the lob to the hoop. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
There's 53 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Martin. Pass to Hagan. Clock at 6. Here's Goose. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
And look at it. A significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they've played with more hunger. Very impressive with the effort they put on the glass. I like that tenacity.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Outside, Martin. There's the pass to Hagan. This one for 3. And no good that time. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. East All-Stars up on top, running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
And for the West, Pettit. The shot comes out. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Here's Sharman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
And he knocks down the first one on the court. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Martin. Here's Goose. Passes to Pettit. Over Shades. And it's Pettit missing. And here are the East All-Stars now. And the foul called on Downs. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Russell, he's checked in for the East. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Shades. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. We had Steph against LeBron and AD, so I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
Fades away. The shot, no good. Now the West All-Stars the other way.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And it's Pettit missing.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Shays the pass to Kuzi. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Western All-Stars ball.
Martin with it. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Pettit. And it's in there.
Are you kidding? This is an all-star finish if ever I've seen one.
And that's one of the plays people are going to remember and talk about from this year's game for sure.
Drills the three-pointer.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Goose. Outside, Martin. 6 to shoot. Yes, that goes in.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Kuzi. Over Pettit. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's West now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Left side, Martin. Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance. And it's Pettit missing. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And so here are the West All-Stars, following the basket made by Bill Russell. And that one drops for him.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Kuzi. Sweet little floater.
Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
The pass to Goose. To the paint. Passes it to Kuzi.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Pass to Pettit. Shot clock at 6. Twyman. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Shays has got rebound number 15 here tonight. From 11 feet away, and the shot goes in.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message, because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message, and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forward.
Poke loose.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Looking to get it going. Shays with the rebound. Shays has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Kuzi. Inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Twyman. Offensive rebound. Pettit, good.
Super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Here's Kuzi. He feeds it to Russell. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Here's Kuzi. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
Here's Shades following the basket made by Bill Russell. The 3, hands it from downtown. Kuzi's got 8 points here in this quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Here's Sharman. West All-Stars with the rebound. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
And so here are the West All-Stars. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Here's Pettit. And the shot is long. Pass to Shades. .129 left in the fourth. And the pass to Kuzi. Here's Shades. Passes it to Kuzi. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. It's deflected.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
To the right side. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. They need this. Shays with the rebound. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Shades. Here's Sharman. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Looking to end his cold spell. No good on the shot. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.